Did the ads finish playing? Guys, I fucked up really badly. Oh no! I was supposed to only take a 30-minute nap. Wednesday stream, I fucked up. So I was supposed to take only 30-minute nap. Fuck. I thought you just canceled. No, I wanted to do art today. And I wanted to stream today to make up for yesterday night where I crashed out. And I'm gonna do something about me crashing out. In fact, I will be showing you guys what I'll be doing. I'm going to be creating a channel redeem called Mood Ring, or maybe like yeah, just called Mood Ring, and then it will activate a status bar behind me that will dictate my mood. And I think that would be kind of fun because sometimes I only crash out when I am when I'm in a bad mood. I was watching what's it called, the VOD yesterday, right, to see how badly I crashed out, and it wasn't really that bad, right? I was just annoyed, and it was actually kind of funny, like at the end. It's too hot, it's getting to you. Yeah, yesterday it was too hot, even though I have AC. And I was just hungry. Like in like 2 hours into the stream, like my stomach was already grumbling for like grub. And yesterday people were getting angry, and when I say people, I mean like 3 people were getting angry on backseating on getting a treasure chest for an item that doesn't even matter. And I was just like, I'm done, fuck this. But I really didn't have to. Hello, Min Wolf Sky. I think there was too much unhelpful advice on top of some other things. I think as a streamer, I need to be better about not giving a fuck, because I was reading every single advice as if they were important, and I should have just been like, I don't care, wipe my ass. like because it didn't matter. It was just a treasure chest that was pointless, right? I think I would start caring if it was like a necessary item for a secret boss, but like I think I gave too much care into chat, and then that becomes a problem, right? But also like if you give me specific instructions, I just probably won't read it. I would probably like instructions that's like test out the waterfall or something like that, and I would be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, just play around with the waterfall, and then I'll figure it out on my own. But I digress. Today I'll be doing art and then Deltarune. I think maybe art very little, cause I like the old man a lot, you know. I think I just like old man characters. all right, let me ping everyone. @seals. Hello everyone. I crashed out really badly yesterday, so today I am doing a stream to circumvent any future crash outs. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I am creating mood rings, so everyone in chat will know what sort of mood I am in. Tune into here if you like astrology, personality quizzes, and love. And also if you like Deltarune, because I am going to finish chapter 4. Lol. Boom. Hopefully this is the right seals. I think. Alright. While it's a Wednesday and I'm streaming at 10 p.m., that means there's very little people, which means a lot of fishing today. Ooh. Everybody can fish. I do not expect a very large turnout rate today because it's so it's very like I'm streaming 3 hours after the usual time I stream and on a day where I don't usually fish. I heard an explosion outside right after you sent out the Discord ping. That's that was me landing. I assume you passed out forever? Yeah. Yeah. I was EP. I was very EP. Doing a makeup stream for yesterday's performance. Anyone who pissed me off yesterday, I'm sorry. I'm not. And also, I love you. I don't. Please tune back in. Lol. Lol. Love letter. Aw, love letter. Yeah, there was stuff that I wanted to talk about. I forgot. Oh yeah. All right. Today on Twitter, I've just been seeing so many like Zoran Mamdani like you know like everyone's calling New York City the communist city. I think mostly as a joke, but it's really funny. Wait, hold on. I gotta say, hold on. Like this is really fucking good. Like, good morning, New York City! Dude, you know, right? I was watching his like videos for his like campaigning stuff, right? Even after he won, and he has like really good like TV presence, you know? Like he's not over the top and he's also not like acting. You know what I mean? Like remember when Hillary Clinton tried to like fucking campaign and everything felt so scripted and just not genuine? I was watching his videos, right? And I was just like, oh damn, wait. Not to sound cringe, but I feel like he would fit in the office. That's how authentic he is. So I'm glad he won. like, oh, glory to Chairman Zora. He's not even close to being a communist. But all the alt-right leading dumb fucks are like, this is the end of America as we know it. We let a Muslim in. And it's just, dude, I've been seeing so much stupid shit and like so much fucking racist stuff, right? Where people are like, oh my god, do you guys not remember what the Muslims did during 9/11? And I'm like, dude, it's been 25 years. You're still using the 9/11 card? Gee. It's so bad. That's exactly why I fucking use 9/11 as a skit concept. Because it's just like a timeless classic for dumb fuck politicians who are Republican. They just use 9/11 as like leverage, and then it won't work because it's been 25 fucking years. And also, Why would you even bring up 9/11? He has no connections to fucking Al Qaeda. Oh, so stupid. Hey. Yeah, the Muslims did it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know, Republicans are just stupid and racist. Their 9/11 card doesn't work. I think a lot of people are just like, you know, understanding. This one's pretty good. If I had a wife that attractive, I'd want to make her city so much better too. Wow. The man for the people. You can't stop my 9/11 card, Kaiba. Yeah, that's what literally that's what 9/11 is for like Republicans. It's crazy. Wait, watch this. Lol, no one named Zoran will ever win New York City mayor race. Good luck with all that. I'm telling you, he has a good smile. Right? He generally has like a really good smile. This is like fun. Like one good thing finally happened in the political world. Tonight we're all New Yorkers. Let's go Mets, baby. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Anthology. The Strand. Kosher pastrami sandwiches, things of that nature. And I hate that I know every single thing. So funny. Wait, Hassan made a tweet about Laser. Look, white boys who say Inshallah carrying Zoran to a comfortable victory. What a really, this is such a fucking legendary tweet. This is good. Suddenly, I love New York City. I've always hated New York City because of its like fucking infrastructure and its like I guess government policies, right? And just overall really high price of living. But the people of New York are not bad unless they are until they are, you know? Like that guy almost hitting me with his car. Wow. Do you guys think New York will be the best place to live in? Would you guys move here now? Do you guys want to? No, why not? Hold on, the music's a little bit loud. Do you think he'll make the city not smell bad? I don't know. Hello. Get you a job in New York City? I'm pretty sure if you get a job in New York City, it's actually kind of like a lot of money, you know? Hamster. I mean, obviously not a minimum wage job. He's promising $30 minimum wage in New York City, and as much as I like want that, I just don't think I cannot see that happening. I feel like he has to fight so many like Dark Soul bosses in order to make minimum wage $30. That's like insane. Like he has to fight like 70 undead Republicans. I don't know. If you have a ponytail. You know what? I should do a drawing of me with a ponytail. That'd be kind of cute. I'd live in New York if I had retirement amount of money. Yeah, if you're gonna retire, why retire New York though? There's so many other better places to retire. Now, New York City is going to be shit unless you make 8 figures. Need to make $12 million. Promise $30 minimum wage with 20 looks good. Oh, the classic bargaining. Like, make it insanely like ask for something impossible and then you bring it down. Oh. Is the final boss Reagan? Pretty sure the final boss is I don't know. Donald Trump. How was my sleep? I slept pretty well. I had a dream during my nap where I was an executioner, right? And it was a lot of red, brown, and orange colors. And I was carrying an axe, like a really big axe. And I think this dream was affected because before I went to bed last night, I was playing Night Rain with Kurdo. And I play a character that uses great axes. And I was an executioner, and I was just chopping people's heads off. And it was just like normal to me. And I woke up with like normal blood pressure. Sometimes I wake up with my heart pumping from like the oddest dreams, but then I woke up perfectly fine. How's your birthday, Twist and Force? Happy birthday. Wow, do you want me to sing you a happy birthday song? Yeah, you guys could fish. There's not a lot of people in the queue. Well, I mean, 13 people are in the queue, but still. You could drink now? Are you an alcoholic person? Oh, cheese to meet you. Is there anything else I want to talk about besides the political victory of the communist regime of Zoharan? Oh yeah, talking about Deltarune, right? I don't know what the fuck this means. Why he got the Spamton setup? Is it because of the phone? That's it? I feel like you need a lot more to be Spamton. So somebody fixed it. This is so good. This is really good. I want people to do this more, where they completely alter like a real life photo to some like abomination. Is it true that Tenna and Spamton are gay? And you know how Germa reminds you guys of Spamton, and then Tenna reminds you guys of me, obviously. Wouldn't that make me and Germa in love? You know, technically. They're in a situationship. So many normal fish today, it's weird. It's probably because it's a Wednesday. The fish are like sleeping. But there's not a lot of people, so keep fishing. Is there anything I want to talk about on Reddit? Hold on, let me check. So my boob art, right, got like almost 4,000 upvotes. My sweaty art only got 1.5k. But then I obviously draw men better. I had to remove the bullshit post on Reddit. Look, my penis is gone in here. I have no penis here. But people keep thinking the shadows are like wet spots for like pre-com. And I'm like, god damn it, man. I don't think it looks like it, does it? I don't know. Like, I feel like in order for there to be a wet spot, there needs to be like a 3-dimensional volumetric shape of my like phallic member, you know? But there isn't. There's no fucking volumetric shape there. It's just clothing folds. I don't know. Somebody on Twitter fucking randomly decided to DM me, and he has the F slur in his name. But I think he's following me. His name is Straight White Boy 69. Okay, well, yeah. Anyways, he says, I swear you make his bulge bigger each time you draw him. Right? And I don't know how to reply to that, so I just emoji reacted with pie. And I hope he just understands. Like, I acknowledged what he said, but I just don't know what to say. So I just pied him. Nice pie. Anybody here like pie? I was thinking pea with the lemon and the yellow, to be honest. What does lemons have to do with pea? Is it because it's yellow? I don't get it. Like, I could say thank you to a lot of people, you know? Today I'll just be doing art. Whoever went to Sea Bear, I will draw, of course. I'm in a much better mood than yesterday. And I think I have the New York City buff right now. Like, I know, like, Zoran was announced winner in the middle of my stream, so I was not able to get the buff of the New York City because I already started stream. But now I arrived to today's stream with the communist buff on me. Major political victory. I just think, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just think like 80 to 90% of people who are like just normal citizens don't know shit about politics, and that's like normal. So many people vote based off of name recognition, and it's really something that I do similarly. I just know not to vote for a Republican, and I don't know a lot of Zoran's like intricate policies. I know his like surface level policies that he has announced, but I digress. So many voters just don't fucking know about anything because they're living paycheck to paycheck. And Zoran just had a really fucking good like social media campaign. Like I was actually unaware because I stay off of social media unless I only go on there to like post furry art. But the more I looked into it, the more I was like, damn, you know, this is like actually really good. And he convinced like a lot of people who voted for Trump to vote for him because he's just so charismatic. And I think that's why he won. In other news, apparently a lot of Democrats voted to not impeach Trump or something like that. Is that true? Huh? Not that fucking doing that would like do anything, because I think this is like the third attempt to impeach Trump. But I was kind of surprised. We don't need Republicans or Democrats. We need a third something else. Long-standing Democrats may as well be Republicans. What's the third party that we need? I should run that third party. It's in a current mayor unironically under investigation by the FBI for corruption. I'll be real with you, dog. I think every mayor is under investigation for corruption. I'm gonna straight up say it. If you're like a mayor for like a large city, it's like you should be investigated. You know, no matter how good your fucking PR is, I feel like there's some sort of corruption involved. Maybe Zoran Mamdani will be the light, you know? He's also only 33. Did you guys know that? He's young as fuck. He's 33. What? Oh my god, I'm 33. That's crazy. Chat, search for this. At Grok. Hold on. There's only 50 people in the queue. I'm gonna let you guys fish, but I won't let you guys fish for long because I do want to get straight to art. And I think I'll be doing a pretty long stream today, right? Like, I might just go until like 3 a.m. my time. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing it, even though I was 3 hours late. But who cares? Wednesday was supposed to be a non-stream day anyways. It's really well known that the mayor in my city got a multi-million-dollar kickback for waiving the fine for a property developer around here. Yeah, that sounds pretty common. Money is the root of all evil. If the new chatter. Be nice to new chatters. And pray that they win. There's a lot of there's less fishing because I what's it called? I scolded at regulars yesterday night. I don't see them here when they're usually like, oh my god! Wait, thank you for the 10 gifted subs! Wow, it's really funny that you gave 10 gifted subs when I literally, I was about to say that I don't deserve viewers because I fucking yelled at my regulars yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go play the VOD yesterday because I think it's actually kind of funny. Let me see if I can find it. Ignore the gunshot noise if it plays. Okay, it hasn't played. Oh my god, tiger shark? That might as well be a sea bear. Alright, let's see. If I feel like I'm having a bad time, you guys need to make like stupid jokes, but under a pressure of a streamer getting angry, I could see how that could be hard. But this one was pretty good. Point, like I don't have to do this. I don't know how to do this. This is me crashing out. I'm good. You guys are mad. Like, let me play. And was that item even necessary? No, that's fucking annoying. Like, I don't know. It's just not fun. Did you guys forget that? I'm just not gonna play. We'll Deltarune. Goodbye. This is the worst class I've ever had in my history of teaching. And then the VOD just ends there. That was good. That was pretty good. That was actually such like a good way to end off like me crashing out. Why did Charizard happy? Susie's expression? Oh yeah, for I had to play a little bit off stream on Deltarune. We missed a really emotional scene. Sorry about that. Susie went into the door and came across the old man, and the old man was just kind of like comforting her, and it was really sweet, right? What the hell? I was just playing twice. Sorry you guys missed that. Old man Yowie. If you think about it, all old man is Yowie. Yeah, I actually skipped that scene on my playthrough. It's like I got the what's it called, the code for to play on the big piano, and that's where I stopped. All right, you guys get to keep fishing for Dago 5 more minutes. I'm going to go go piss wash my face and get ready for art. Where is it? How do I fucking Need to relog in something. Alright, cool. I'm connected to Chatterino now. Piss, wash your face? No. I'm going to pee, then wash my face with water, because I'm normal. Hello, Zjaroni. They probably get to the point where Rousey dies, and Susie dies, and Chris dies, and Azrael dies, and Asgore dies, and the viewer dies. That's in chapter 2. Okay, BRB. Everybody, keep fishing for a free chance of art. Oh, TTS doesn't turn on? Sorry, I forgot to turn it on. You could TTS now. Okay. So when I was in the bathroom, I had an idea. What if I just stream myself doing the draw pile on Marx's thing? Is he doing draw pile today? I think he always does it every Wednesday. He is doing draw pile.
TTSing.
Yeah, you could do that. That'd be kind of funny. But then I thought about it and I'm like, wait, I would have to stream myself. I would have to stream my browser. And trying to draw on draw pile in a browser is already laggy. But with the extra delay of streaming the application, I would have like a 1-second delay with my pen. So I don't know. And also, that seems invasive, but it'd be kind of funny. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go into a stream real quick and type in penis. EENIS. I penis. You should remove my mod so I don't get to type in penis. Hey, motherfucker! Hey, what are you doing? I just saw you fish! What the hell? Am I only good for fishing? Is that all I am to you? I'm just a guy that gives out free art, huh? I think that's someone different. Oh. He didn't even see my penis. That sounded like sexual harassment. I mean, he didn't even see my message where I typed out penis. He doesn't even see that. What the fuck? Dude, it's big. Like, look, this is how I type in his chat. How does he not see this? I wouldn't read it either. Come on. It's funny. It's funny, look. And your penis is big? You call me the 1-inch winner? React to my penis now. That's why I type in penis in his chat so he would react. Didn't react to my penis mode. What is the appropriate reaction? He's supposed to say poopy panda. Poopy Mars fish. All right, I'm done harassing him. All right, time for art. Let me just get my camera. Since Dumb Gold gave me 10 gifted subs, I feel like I should draw Dumb Gold. That's like a lot of money. That's like $79, isn't it? I feel like I should draw Dumb Gold real quick. You know, like a little sea bear. Maybe I should do this thing where if you give 10 subs, I will guarantee you a sea bear, because that's a lot of money. Is that a thing you guys want to do? Or is that too, like, gamifying it? Money wins? Money always wins, you know? Money is what makes my balls round. Or whatever. Mini commission. I'll pay you the money right now? I guess it's just 50. What the hell? Another 10? Damn! Wait, now I have to draw you twice. Thank you, Dumb Gold. What the? 9/11. You just won 9/11. What's that art? I guess today I'll be drawing 2 sea bears of Dumb Gold. Giving subs is fun. Honestly, I don't know how to say this without it making sound like I am like a prick profiting off of it, because I am profiting off of it. But as long as it like gives you joy and happiness to support a streamer, I don't think there's anything like bad about it. Guy who's the one who's benefiting from this, you should do it more, Dumb Gold. You know, I had to have like another 500. I've always feel so awkward about like gifted subs and stuff, because I truly do feel like you should probably use that money somewhere else. But also I might just have like some sort of fucking like insecurity slash inferiority complex. But nonetheless, I still appreciate it. It's because my brain is trying to rationalize and reason like, oh, as long as the other person is enjoying themselves, right? AKA the person who's gifting subs. Findom encouragement. If you think about it, all streaming is just findom. I have the silly issue that spending money makes me really happy. You know what? Spending money makes me really happy too. Me when I buy my fucking figurines. See. Honestly, today might be a short stream. Maybe I just don't play Deltarune today, because I might want to spend time with friends. Good night, Apollo. Oh wait, you say good night, Chatrat. Oh, Chatrat's sleeping. Wait. Everybody posting the sleep emote. Do we even have one? Oh, we do. You could just dedicate tomorrow for Deltarune. I want to do art tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like 3 or 4 hours. So like, is this the new rule? Can I just buy a sea bear? I guess. But I don't think it's worth your money. It's $50. Technically, right? I guess if there are sub discounts, but it's 10 subs. And also, when I draw a sea bear, I just spend like 15 minutes doing it. It's 60 without... Okay, yeah, I don't know. That's like a lot of money. Wait, do I even have a discount? Usually streamers of my size don't get shit. We're left to rot. Fucking 30 viewer Andes die. That's like $59. Well, I appreciate it, Dumgo, nonetheless. Alright. Let's do some sea. Did anybody win a sea bear naturally or no? Oh my gosh, sure bars. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Holy shit. Damn, a lot of things are happening. Thank you, you two. Oh, I will get the art ready. I don't think anybody wanted a sea bear naturally, so I'll draw Sherbart and Dumgo. Yay! I have to really establish in my brain that people like my art. I still don't really feel that. That's probably bad. Should I go to like art therapy? Because I've had several people in today say that I'm their favorite artist, and that just like makes me feel so squeamish. But I appreciate it regardless. It's okay, Puffy, I hate your art. Bix, that honestly makes me feel so relieved. Thank you, Bix, for hating my art. Your art is very inspirational. Honestly, I've been drawing for like almost 9 or 8 years or whatever it is. You know? Hollow. Wait, didn't Laser get hollow twice? It's very fitting. I'm gonna have to make my bulges smaller. I'm feeling insecure. Oh, wait, Instagib! You want a sea bear? 4 sea bears today. Did you actually end up changing the sea bear chances? Nope. I don't touch them. And also, I cannot modify them at all. The only thing I could do is add more legendary fishes, which theoretically lowers your chance of getting a sea bear. Because if I inflate the pool, it's harder to roll a sea bear if you hit a legendary chance. But I haven't done that. Oral funny birdie, Chadrat. That's the Chadrat. You're in the wrong stream, man. Is unlucky today? Yeah, I guess. All right. Today I want to listen to my own music. I hope you guys are chill with that. What the hell? Who is this? Wait, I think it broke. Wait, this is not a chatter, right? What the? Chinese letters? Wait, there's 36 people in the queue. That don't seem right. This this happened once before. I want to see who's in the queue. Wait. Yeah. I'm pretty sure a bunch of fake viewers are in the queue, and I don't know why this happens. Like, is it because? Oh my god, agony. I think it's gifted subs. Oh. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, it is, I think. Hold on, let me scroll up. No, it is. Oh. All the people in the line. Oh, it's not a bug. Wait, 40, you fucking solved it. It's gifted subs. When you're gifted a sub, you automatically enter the queue. But the gifted subs didn't even get to Japanese Chinese names, and I saw both. No, that's not true, Georgia. I see Chinese and Japanese names in the who got received its subs. Also, there's a chatter name like Drop Dead Glow was gifted a sub, and they just fished just now. I realized when I saw the first Japanese name. Yeah, okay. So I need to go fuck around in the settings. I see. I'll do that. Uh Thank you. That makes sense. Okay. La, la. What the fuck is a hype chest? Ew. What the fuck did I just got? What is this turd? What the? Is that a frog? What is that? It's like a little fucking turd. That's a frog? Gerdo. Ew. Alright. It's our time. Hi guys. Oh my god, I forgot to remove the Pikmin. I was doing something. Oh fuck. A little bit awkward. What do I do now? I fucking forgot about this guy. Do I just have him like he's my new mascot? This Pikmin with drip? He's wearing Supreme. That's good. Me who drew this. I'm gonna put him in the trash, okay? Because he doesn't fit. Okay, hold on. Need to do some editing real quick. So it's Dumgo, Sherbarts, and Instagib. Okay. Dumgold, Sherbarts, and Instagib. I should put your guys like actual full names on Twitch. What the hell is Instagib's full name? Or full username? I got Instagib 420, okay. 421. Okay. Coffee doxing viewers live on stream. You commission me and then I just announce your phone name on the invoice. That's fucked up. I want to do that obviously, but I when you guys send me money, right? Whatever info you put down in your PayPal, right? The buyer does see, so like your name. But literally that is only for legal reasons because I am technically am running a business. So, and I need to like fucking make these transactions and put it on my taxes and shit. So the IRS doesn't like fuck me. But I don't really pay attention to anybody's name. Like I'm sure Patty has commissioned me multiple times, but I don't know Patty's name at all. like real name. Alright, let's go pull up the wheel. My name is kinda ass. How's your name ass? Is your name like Bob or some shit? Anybody here have an ass name? My name is pretty good. I like my name. I think I have Instagift. I'm looking for the panda. No, I don't have Instagift, surprisingly. Instagift, can you post your reference somewhere? Ideally in the chat. Or maybe ping me on Discord. Because it's just easier that way. And then SureBards. I think I have you, SureBards? Back now, I wonder why it cuts like that. Is it are you using what's it called? Ad blockers? Oh man, I also don't have SureBards. No, I do. Never mind. Sure, what do you want me to draw? Which character? The left or right? Left, right, or bottom? No, mic cuts out. Oh, my mic was cutting out. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I just need a new mic. My middle name sucks. Well, people don't really care about middle names, right? I'm awful at picking. Choose what you want to do the most. Okay. I'll go into a little bit overtime for you, dumb goat, because I was doing miscellaneous stuff. Yellow flesh. I think today would be like a chiller stream because it's Wednesday. I'm assuming you want me to draw your snake, so I'll do that. How do I want to draw your snake? I'll do one that's up close and then one that's small or like more full body. So I'll do the full body one first. Rule 1 when drawing somebody who's big, you gotta make the head insanely small. Look, it's already working. You guys get to like feel the size. I like characters with weird flesh colors too. For those who like weird flesh colors, can you explain to me what the appeal is? Because I don't get it. Hello, Skudger Viking. Welcome back from your banishment. You should watch yesterday's VOD. At like the last 10 seconds is actually really fucking funny. I'm drawing you so bar right now. It's kind of funny. exclamation mark unlurk. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing Dumb Goat right now. And after I'm done drawing everybody's sea bears, I will draw big, beautiful, muscular woman. So on Reddit, somebody just straight up said that your boobs look wrong, and I'm like, yeah, I know they look wrong, right? Because I don't draw boobs very often, but I like still try to like learn. And then somebody like linked like a drawing from like a hentai artist to how to draw boobs, and I'm just like, god damn it, these people are really annoying. I checked their profile, right? These people are like a lot worse than me when it comes to art, and I'm just like, oh yeah, of course they are. Only fucking bad artists just like give unwarranted advice and like comments about what you're doing wrong in art. Like I have this theory, right? That it's like, if you're an actual good artist, you would just like from experience just know to just like chill. Like it's okay to just not say anything when it comes to other people's artworks. And then the people that have to say something are usually people who are like low skill level. And that rule has always just been correct. Because like when you're good enough, you could see the mistakes, yeah, but you also know from experience that in art there will be flaws. Like right now, I'm struggling to draw your forearm. I'm trying to drawing you like a really big, like mob from a MMO. Like you remind me of like a Maple Story mob. You care on Reddit, you could be arguing about food with someone that drinks actual piss. You know what? You know what? That's a really good rule to remember. Dude, somebody said you are bad at drawing boobs. I go to their profile, right? They're talking about cucking Noelle. And I'm like, oh my god, you know? It's like so weird. Yeah, I know. I'm not even making this up. Like I wish I was making it up. Look, I even have screenshots. Right? Where is it? I personally just really want no one to get cucked. Yeah, see? Like, what the fuck? Be careful when arguing with anybody online. I'm also okay at staring at big, muscular men. Yeah, a chatter has a big muscle snake guy, and I'm drawing for them. Noelle being a great and supportive friend. I don't know, it's just like a cringe individual. Be careful, you could be arguing with somebody about food who likes to drink piss. I gotta like actually remember that as a mantra. Can I get a plugin that blocks cuck fetishes from my view online? Yeah, there's block lists to block Republicans. Ah, +2 to me. That was good. That was a good one. That was good. I'll +2 myself. You'll say respectfully. I appreciate that. And so does my chatter dumb gold. I'm gonna give you like a random loincloth because whatever. Muscular men tend to have like a toned ass, you know? Like that. And oh yeah, Horo's streaming right now. Night Rain later. What? What if I, dude? He's playing Duke Nukem Forever. Should I knock right now? Hello, Horrible. Good to see you online. My friend? Colon D. When Horror went live, I thought you were going to do Night Rain. No. Colon. Hey. Whoa. Me IRL, I had to kill rats too. Do you... When do you want to do night... I just asked him the question. Oh god, what does he want?
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
He's saying. Rats? They're actually not that big. I see bigger ones in Vietnam. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, dumb goat. I should be drawing you, but I'm getting fucking sidetracked. You know what's crazy? He read every single of my messages besides when do you want to do Night Rain. He hates me. He fucking hates me. He actually read every message besides that one. That's actually crazy. Dude, this fucking bastard. I'm out of here, man. His brain auto-ignored Night Rain. Say he sounds like Jerma. I'm not gonna do that. Real talk, I've got downvoted a couple of times on Reddit for saying staring respectfully, and I keep thinking to myself, okay, do you want me to stare unrespectfully? Well, it depends on what, like, subreddit. You know, if you're on, like, r/Christianity, and you say that, then they're gonna downvote you. You just have to know what's, like, the culture of that subreddit. You know what I mean? So, like, you gotta read the room of the people that, like, post. But also, I don't know. Maybe it was just like bad timing. Because like, what if you posted on a, like you replied on a post that was like, my mom just died. This is a drawing of her. And then you say, I'm staring respectfully. People are gonna downvote you, right? Adapt to the culture always. Well, sometimes culture is bad. Like in this stream, right? You could probably say like really weird shit and get away with it as long as like you are like not a bad person, right? But I know there's artists out there that have drawn way more hornier stuff than I have drawn on Twitch, and if you say anything, they like ban you. And that's like completely fair because it's their space. Sure, their space might be a little bit like rigid, but it's still ultimately their space, right? Penis. I'm not drawing penis. I'm drawing like some sort of loincloth. I don't know how to... What does a loincloth look like? I don't know. This. I also choose this guy's dead mother. But also, maybe sometimes you're just unlucky. Maybe people are just like angry and just like in a bad mood at that time and you got downvoted. They probably like drawing horny stuff, but they hate the type of people who congregate around it. That's fair. Usually when people show dissatisfaction with you, 99% of the time, it's not about you. It's more about like the stuff they've experienced, you know? This cloth, lol. Me when I just got out of the onsen. Haha. I am not gonna draw a penis bump on the cloth because I think that's pretty too much. I love all body types, muscular men and femboy twinks. Once again, people keep thinking I'm a twink. Or sorry, keep thinking I'm a femboy when I'm just a twink. How big is your tail? Oh, you got a big ass fucking tail. You know, like, boom. So many people have commented about like, oh, this panda is making me question my sexuality. And I have like an evolved form understanding of gender and sexuality, where it's like, oh, you just like feminine things. You don't like. We would be in a much more ideal world if we just say we like feminine / masculine things. And yes, you could like both. I saw like a TikTok of this like fucking like dude bro who like plays Apex Legends who got caught looking at femboy stuff on his stream, and he had to like, he was like talking about, I'm not gay, all right? It's a femboy, and that means it's feminine because it reminds me of a girl. And I'm like, you know what? You're almost onto something. Like, you're almost there. You're almost there. But alas, that's not how the real world functions. The thing is, your Sona isn't even that feminine. I could no, I think I'm not like insanely feminine, like compared to like, I don't know, you know, like a fucking actual femboy. But I draw myself a little bit feminine because I don't think I like being feminine, but not in like a wearing skirt kind of way. You know what I mean? Yes, I could be a girl. I could be anything. Masculine woman. I like masculine woman too. Me when I'm trans Jevil. Don't go dead. Pay 10 subs for this, so I will put a little bit more emphasis. Somebody in Discord, in my Discord, said that they had to go into the files of Deltarune and change the Jevil fight to be easier. Fucking loser. Lol. Ha, ha. The Jevil fight? Yeah. Lol. Everybody make fun of this guy. Haha. Lol. It's okay to make fun of them because it was hard. I can't wait till they get to the night. I think they stopped playing. But from what I understand, they actually nerfed Jevil. Need to redeem himself for having me beat Jevil because he beat the Roaring Knight and I couldn't. Wait, that's cool. Redemption. Yeah, but how many tries did it take, you know? I beat the Roaring Knight twice in 15 tries. I bet I could do it again. I should make a character where I just draw boobs because I don't know if I want to draw boobs on me. It's probably fine. Hard. Oh, really? He did kind of feel easy last time I did it? Yeah, apparently he was harder when he was first released, like Radon in Elden Ring. You have Tanya? Well, Tanya is like my character to draw big muscular woman. Alright? What if I want to draw like a character that's like skinny? Right?
Goo.
Ew. Goo.
Goo.
Goo. Before I went to nap, I was watching Gintama like an unemployed lazy fuck bum. And I'm at the arc where they introduce a non-binary character, and it was a really fucking good arc. Like, it was an incredibly emotional arc about a character marrying a gorilla as one of the as the plots, like one of the plot's main focus. All right, I promise you, it has a lot of really good emotional moments with really stupid premises, and I think I really like that. Like, that's good. His head is also on fire. Oh, I should try to make it a little bit less that, because I'm just going to like habit of drawing my hair a little bit. Unless you want it to be on fire. But the ref shade I'm using is like you're kind of fluffy. Also, you have no eyebrows. You like it on fire? All right. I also gotta remember, sometimes you guys like the things that I do in my art. That I sometimes don't like. I need to make your eyes smaller. As to show off that you are big. Smaller eyes equal big. Your nose reminds me of Yoshi. So let me try to make it less like Yoshi. It's so good that I don't have to switch to. I would be playing Mario Kart World right now, I think. Cause I just want to do tricks. I like doing tricks a lot. And Mario World has so many tricks. I remember a post that basically says like, this is who you are based off of which Mario character that you picked during Mario Kart. And then the post was like, if you pick Yoshi, you are bisexual. And I'm like, how is that true? Any bisexual Yoshi players? Anybody? I always pick Boo because I like Boo. I love that gif of a get a job. No, I'm racing in the cart and it's a cow jumping around. Yeah, that one's cute. You always used to pick Shy Guy. Is that because you're a shy guy? Wow. Who's awesome, but you're a Luigi guy. I do like Luigi more than Mario as a character. Probably because I grew up with Luigi's Mansion. And I always thought it was very fucking cool. Luigi was going to the mansion to save his brother, even though he was scared shitless. It was very shonen anime of Luigi to do that. No deaths. True. War is bad. I grew up on Luigi's Mansion 2, which everyone hated, but I love. Wait, people hated Luigi's Mansion 2? And what do you mean you grew up with Luigi's Mansion 2? Was it Luigi's Mansion like 4 years ago? I'm making your eyes too kind. You look more fucked up and evil. Oh no, let me fucking adjust that. Your eyes are a little bit too cute, you know? Too kawaii. Chatter was born recently. Oh. Luigi's Mansion 2 was 10 years ago? What? Luigi's Mansion 2 release date. (2013) What? Oh, I'm thinking about Luigi's Mansion 2 HD release, which came out fucking last year. Wait, am I old? Am I unk? (2013) Out my back. No, it's okay. As long as you're not 40, you're probably fine. Hello, Willow Weeb. What's up? I'm drawing chatters who gave me money. I'm not in an evil mood right now. I can't really draw your character looking evil. Definitely a flaw. My art style. Because a lot of my art is really dependent on mood. Dude, you need eyebrows. I'll just draw eyebrows so it looks right to me. Do you even have nipples? I have no clue. I kind of want to put you in armor. Did I draw armor? Poppy, aren't you kind of slow right now? Yes. Consider this thick eyebrows. Are unibrows woke? Does anybody know? Nipples and eyebrows, I forgot on the ref. What color are your nipples then? Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm not coloring this. Unibrows can be woke. Alright, I'm gonna just assume that you are the final verdict on judgment on that. You know what else is woke? Me after a nap. Lol. Lol. Because I took a nap and that's why I'm late. Just remember unibrows were a thing, thanks. I don't think unibrows are like unattractive. But I think the beauty standard of the world says they are, right? I just think it's another type of like body. Like part of your body. It's very rare that I like find something part of the body like disgusting. You're giving him chunky ass forearms? Damn. Well, yeah, because his character is fucking huge. Dumb goat, send me your ref. Asking for a reference of another male is gay. So, happy Pride Month. It's my birthday. You can't say that? Oh, sorry. Birthday boy. You are straight and very confident. I have to draw you again, dumb goat. Hold on. Now I'll do like a what do you call it? A close up. Yeah, can I get a Fuse birthday man in chat? Thank you. I'm sitting alone in my house while family does other things. Are you sad? Do you want to spend time with your family on your birthday or what? With your family? You want me to sing the Kill Your Family song for you? Kinda. You want me to sing? Wait, no, not the song. You're amazing and sexy. Never forget that. I haven't really celebrated my birthday with my family in like 8 years, honestly. It's been a while. It's just like my parents say happy birthday to me. I say thank you. They ask me if I want anything. I say no. Being with them is good enough. And then that's my birthday. I'm late. I was arguing with an anti-woke grifter. Ah, so you're doing something pointless. Because you're never gonna change their mind. Dude, quick stinks, just send them like a picture of like a middle finger or something, you know? Because you're never gonna change their minds. It's okay, we're all family here. Yep. Everybody here is your loving family, you know? And we all care for each other. But you guys care more about me because I'm the one who gets money. So thank you. Any ants in chat wanna collect sugar for the queen, aka me, I guess, in this analogy? It's okay. Sometimes I just need a lightning rod for my anger. Dude, you need to get a room called the glass room where you just throw a bunch of glass at a wall. Trust me. Probably more productive for anger management instead of arguing with like a alt-right grifter. I like this leaf. I'm glad you do. You know, Gondol is actually an ant. You guys know that? Like, that's an ant. God, I'm not drawing you like a snake at all. You just look like a kobold slash dragon thing. Like, how does your mouth look like when it's open, you know? I don't really have a ref of that. I only have a mouth of you, like, smiling with big teeth. Maybe in order to make it look like you are a snake, I need to draw, like, a snake tongue that's on your ref. I see Yoshi. Yoshi! We're joining Dumb Goat again? Yes, because Dumb Goat gave 20 subs. And I guess you could just buy a sea bear now in my stream. New rule. A snake or an anthro snake? An anthro snake. They have a humanoid body. But I've never drawn such a thing before, so it's quite difficult. And I've never drawn like a mouth of one like being open. How does a snake tongue look like? Like that? Like this? Like a dagger of some sort? Also, you got fucking like scary ass teeth. Quite a sharp saber tooth fang. Dude, you just remind me of like a dinosaur now. Are snakes and dinosaurs related by science? Any smart people in chat know? Anybody here browse r/dinosaur facts? Good subreddit. Distantly? You remind me of a dinosaur the way I want to enter your mall. Every single time you type in these messages, I'm assuming you're putting on a performance, and I will give you a rating from 1 out of 5. That was probably like a 2 for me. You've had better entries. Birds are more related to dinosaurs than snakes. Yeah, I think it's common knowledge to know that birds are dinosaurs, right? But what about snakes? Everyone's a critic? Oh yeah, you weren't here earlier, but every single girl in chat was laughing at you because I said you had to go modify the Jevil fight because you couldn't beat it. Oh, this guy's not a gamer. Off your professional roleplay advisor. Yeah, I taught people how to play GTA roleplay. Coffee, there's like one girl in chat. That's not true. Yo, if you're a girl, type in something a girl would only type now, you know? Colon 3? No, I think only guys colon 3, I'll be honest with you. I think you have strong arm, you cheat in single player games. I bow to no developer. Wow. Have you ever cheated in Elden Ring? It is a bit of a sausage fest. Why won't girls watch me? My Twitch analytics say that my viewership for a female audience actually went down. So I no longer have 7%. I have like 6%. Dude. Ladies, watch me. Oh my god, I gotta get my nails done and have Starbies? Is that girl called it? You're just being sexist. Coffee Momo's actually a girl. A white girl. Oh, well, never mind. Carry on. Oh my god, I love Starbucks. Maybe I need to talk about Chipol Roanne. I don't know who that is. Who's that? Do girls like Chipol Roanne? Who's that? What? I should be the one who's saying what? Who the fuck is Chapo Royan? Chapal Rowan. Is that how you pronounce their name? Oh, she's a musician that's for the lesbians? Oh, wait, I thought that was Mitski. Wait, the lesbians moved on from Mitski to Chapo Rowan? Lesbians have no allegiance. The mispronunciation is crazy? Well, can somebody tell me how to fucking pronounce it then? English is my second language. I start levitating and blast you with like my psychic powers. Oh, oh yeah, I had a really good Reddit moment. Hold on, this was really good. I thought this was really fucking funny. Hold on, I had to go find it. Hold on. So it was like, somebody on Reddit was like, can I help him clean off all that sweat, maybe with my mouth? I said, be normal. You drew him sweaty with spread legs and no shirt in Loser City. You know where this was going, right? So then I replied back with,
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission.
it's very easy to be charming while also calling someone attractive, and also my horse starts galloping. Whoa, easy there, girl. I was like giggling to myself when I thought of this. You got mega ratio? What do you mean mega ratioed? You only got 45 upvotes. In fact, I'm gonna go downvote right now because people, what's it called? I hate Redditors. But they replied with like, I'm just messing with you, lol. Like, you know, it's fine to banter. I'm not like trying to look for arguments on here, dog. Please be normal. Dude, you have 65k karma? You're a mega redditor? Not really. It's because, what's it called? Hold on. It's because my artworks get thousands of upvotes on Reddit. I only post art on there and I don't engage with literally anybody else. Like, I actually don't engage with anything besides my drawings. Is that 800 comic karma? All from my drawings. These are literally all from my drawings. If you go into my profile, right? Like, you won't, like, I would just not engage with anything. You want to see those subreddits that I go to? All right, I go to Loser City, Anthro Swim, which is basically just an art subreddit, r/furry, which is another art subreddit, r/Gintama, and I don't even go to r/interesting as fuck. I just have it on my timeline. Okay, but you could post in any other space. I can, but I don't, because what other space?
Why do Kara Zardapi?
Oh my god. What did she say? Why do you care as a daddy?
Why do Kara Zardapi?
These are Karadazi. I try my best to reply to messages that I think are worth replying on Reddit, Twitter, Tumblr, and Blue Sky. It's just on Reddit, it's when people talk the most, because it's very forum based, right? You need to break into a macro community, totally untapped market. No, it's been tapped before. And I'm ready. I am trying to draw a macro for a sock. You know? I just think it's good. Artist relationship with their client slash viewer to just reply back when somebody says, I like your art, and then I reply back with thank you. I have hundreds of messages and replies of me just saying thank you. Because people are nice, you know? People are kind. There's love in the world. Weird. So I thought I've seen a lot of my fellow Prout get caught in Arsa's Luther City. I don't know what that means. What is Prout? What is that? Thanks, Beth. I wish I could reply back with Pef or Beth. I am Prout. Okay, that's one of the few things that made me laugh. Because that's just so stupid. You're a moron. Prout are protogens. What? What? People new name for protogens? Prout? I don't know if that's a good nickname for protogens because it sounds really close to the word prude. And I don't know if protogens are prudes. They're kind of like on the opposite, no? There's like a lot of you horny fuckers out there on VR, according to my fellow associates that go on VR and the stereotypes I made up in my head. Protogens eat babies and kick puppies. I think protogens are cool, you know? And for some reason, there's a subreddit for protogens only with like 65,000 people. So they're quite popular. Maybe I should draw myself as a protogen, like a panda protogen. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Wait, that's actually such a sick idea. Yeah, I should do that. Wait, I gotta fucking write that down because that's an excuse for me to like draw mechanical shit correctly. Protogens are canonically super soldier, and I think that's really funny. I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about Prout lore. The fuck? Where the hell did protogens even come from? You guys think there's like a there's an overlap of r/fucking toasters and protogens? Do you think there's an overlap of community over there? Or is that where protogens came from? Yeah. You get so many karma in protogen Reddit. True. You could draw yourself as a synth instead. They're kind of similar to protogens, but actually look cool. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna draw myself as Kerfus and just be like, I'm a protogen. My protogen is an Asian dragon protogen that was based off an OC I had. That's cool. Usually Asian dragons, right? East Asian dragons are like very noodle looking. You know, they're very long. They're like worms. Draw myself as a toaster. That's easy. Omega from Kerfus Omega. No, there's this really fucking good like drawing. Like I think you guys seen it. You know the drawing of the fucking kitty robot? I can't find it. I cannot. Wait. No, I'll make it my mission to find it. Hold on. I'll find it. I think Feather posted on in that Discord. Just scroll up real quick. Me from the crappy Netflix film? No, hold on. The hell is it? Rolling the fuck up all the way to June. Maybe I skipped it by accident? No, there's this really cool artwork of like a cat robot I want to show you guys. Where is it? Oh wait, I think it's in fucking the Forbidden Channel. Oh fuck. Obsession Cave. Alright, hold on. Oh god. What the fuck? First thing that I see in this Forbidden Channel. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. No, it's somewhere over here. You remember who posted? I think it was Feather. I swear it was an Obsession Cave. Oh, I have to scroll up to so many fucking fat fur stuff. Found it! I found it! This drawing. This drawing. I want to draw myself something like this, right? As highly detailed. I was like very inspired. Like I think I would like be a fucking cool mechanoid. Isn't this what a protogen is? What is this? That's kind of cool. Yeah, right? I feel like when I zoom in, I'm like, "Oh, I think I could render like this." I've been meaning to get a giant mech shaped like a cat commissioned. The first Catboy Gundam ever. Going a maximalist machine art style that Scott Cawthon used a lot before FNAF? No, I actually don't think it's that pretty. I know what you're talking about. I saw some of that art. I just don't think it's that pretty. Like, it's pretty, but not for me. Job application jump scare. Yeah, everybody get a job so you could give subs to me. If you give the sub, I draw you. All right, sure, Bart, you're next. I will say, right, people who have protogen fursuits, I think they care a lot, and I could feel the passion because they make some really fucking cool shit sometimes. No, I'm poor. Well, if you apply using this job application to 7 jobs, maybe you won't be poor.
Hamster.
Hamster. There's so much that goes into them. I wouldn't be able to understand the difficulties because I've never worked on a fursuit. Alright, sure, Bart, you're next, and I'm gonna go choose one of your random characters. I think I'm gonna draw your black cat. You know, like colon 3. By the way, I need to go to bed now. Goodbye, Phoenix. Has anyone used a VR headset for better vision in the fursuit? like there's like a webcam connected to like a monitor inside his fursuit. Honestly, that'd be kind of fucking cool. I'm sure somebody has attempted that, but I don't know if that's very successful. My boyfriend has an incredibly beautiful suit from a popular suitor, Mochiri or whatever. And I wore it.
Sherb's message, Beth.
Right? I wore it, and like my visibility got cut by like 90%. It was really bad. What did Sherp say? Actually, you already drew my black cat, so do you pink one unless you feel like something else? I drew your pink one before, Sherp Arts. I'm pretty sure I did. I remember. You're somewhere here, maybe. Where the hell? Where's your pink bastard? Why did I draw this? I have no collection of this. I literally do not remember doing this. Is this supposed to be Kirby? Where the hell are you? No, I remember drawing your pink bitch before. I just don't remember where. Oh well. But yeah, I'll draw them again. Bro, don't call them bitches. Alright, let's start the timer. Chibi? Draw them in chibi? I don't know. I could try. Chippy, chippy, chippy. Hello, Sune. I'm saying you drew them before Chippy. Okay. Okay. You want me to just draw whatever that I want for this one? I'm nicer to people who pay for a free for a sea bear. What did Chira say? Said something gay, probably. Yeah, sure. Okay. I gotta start drawing how I sit to you guys because I think I just like dislocated my knee socket. Like, hold on. I'll draw it right here. Okay. I was sitting like this. Hold on. Let me look at my legs. It's like. Hold on. Like this is like my foot, right? And then this is also my foot because I'm sitting on my foot. I'm sitting like this right now. most normal sitting position. This is how I feel comfortable, but you know, this part hurts. Let me just get up. Does anybody else sit like this? Am I crazy? I'm sitting like that right now. I do sometimes. I am currently. Yeah, you have to bend your knee inwards. It's fucked up. I sit like that for 5 minutes before I'm like, ow. Yeah, I sit like that, and even though it hurts, I keep doing it because it kind of feels relaxing that it hurts. I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's like when you get a massage and it hurts, but that's like a good hurt. Mine is like that, but leg on top. I feel like that's gayer. No offense. I'm gonna draw you clothes because I just want to. I'm gonna make up the clothes as I go along, okay? I sit like that for hours and lose balance when I stand up. That means you're fucking your blood circulation or something like that. You don't want to fuck your blood circulation. Hey, I'm going to reveal something in my personal life that I've just haven't told you guys, but it's like kind of unnecessary info for this story that I want to share. So, believe it or not, I do leave the house every few months. And sometimes when I leave the house, it's because to go to local art gallery / exhibits that are advertised and also free, okay? I'm not gonna say what they are because on the off chance you guys go to them, I don't want you guys to fucking find me because that's weird. But I went to one a couple of months ago, and one of them was a little bit weird. They had a band. Like just people just performing inside, and I've never seen this before, right? And yes, sometimes I do go alone. Sometimes with friends, right? With my lesbian friend, but sometimes alone. And I went alone this time, right? And one of the band members, right? A cello player, like started like when after he was done like performing, like because they need breaks sometimes. They he walked up to me and started talking to me, And then we became friends because I think he clocked me as gay and he's gay, right? So then we've been chatting on and off, right? And I did a test today in the text messages between me and him. I was like, "Oh, isn't it awesome that Madani won?" And I don't know anything about his politics, right? And he was like, "Yeah, thank God." And I'm like, "Yes." You know, like testing your friend's political alignment. Cause like, what if he supported Andrew Cuomo's? That would fucking suck. I wouldn't want to be friends with somebody like that. Well, I guess it depends on his reason, but like, there's really no good reason. Oh, my brother's upset. My brother's a scumbag. I don't know why. I guess we'll see if New York turns into a hellfire. Because I live here, and I will do personal reporting whether or not this place is turning into like a fucking dumpster, even more so. All right, under the neo-communist regime. Thank you, Zoran Mamdani, who's not even a communist. Chairman Zoran. I'm sorry that your brother's a scumbag, though. He's a fireman. He only cares about his raises. Plus, he's racist. I feel like... why does he care? Is he a New Yorker? Dude, I was watching the political debates, right? Before Mamdani won. And then they would just like randomly bring up questions about Israel, and I'm like, what's happening? Like, genuinely, what does Israel have to do with New York City? Right? Because he's Muslim? I don't get it though. Like, I don't get it. Why? So then I saw a tweet that's like Mamdani hasn't won yet. They haven't counted the votes in Israel for the New York City mayor election. Which is really fucking funny. Like, I don't know. Why? I can't believe these were like the political questions that were being asked. He handled it pretty well, right? So, just like shocking because like, what the fuck? How do you feel about China's policy that doesn't affect anyone here at all? It's basically like the same fucking question. They wanted a gotcha to fuck over his campaign. Well, it's still kind of dumb and honestly made them look worse. Because he seemed like the reasonable one. That's just textbook, I thought. Even in Canada, politicians do that. I did not know that about in Canada. Why? Canada's even more removed. That's so strange to me. Never noticed it in Canada besides federal elections. It's probably like, maybe if I view as politics and debate as like people using abilities. Right? And then, you know, politicians who are like bad just use like the fucking Israel ability to just bring up something completely unrelated to like catch them off guard. Wait, can we go back to your cello playing friend? Is he cute? Yeah, he's pretty good looking. I think he wanted to hook up with me. And I was like, I mean, maybe, but not really, man. But you know, I didn't really know much about him.
5 minutes left in the mission.
Like we just talk about like art and his job. And now I know that his political alignment is not shit. Why not really? I mean, not like not really feeling it. Like I'm not like into it. You know. Let me try to find a way to articulate this. I don't know. I just didn't really feel the need, you know? Like I'm just fine with just chilling and like talking. And he was like really respectful. So, and I was like, "Oh, you're probably a good guy." What if he's playing the long con? He does flirt with me sometimes, but just like cute soft flirting, you know? Not like normal people don't flirt like furries. I just have to go say it right there. They do not flirt like furries. They're more basic and less aggressive. Okay, because I've had plenty of furries try to flirt with me, and they go like, I want to lick your sweat and your feet. I want you to rub your feet on me, and I'm just like, okay, buddy, like, cool. But he just says stuff like, oh yeah, you know, he finds an opening, right, to call me cute, and I'm just like, oh, that's charming, right? But like we're like both in our 30s, you know, so it's like very mature, and like we know what's like going on. You get that one a lot from furries, yeah. Not the like lick your feet. I was just like coming up with like random shit, but I do get like unsolicited DMs because I draw furries, and sometimes I draw not safe for work. And my before I started doing not safe for work, I had friends who mostly did not safe for work, and I remember in Discord call they would often like complain about the people that message them, and I never really understood until I started doing not safe for work, and I'm like, my god. And you don't have to only be a furry. I just think this is just like a internet thing. When you draw not safe for work in general, regardless of your content, you will just have like people wanting to message you, whether it be for like, oh, this hand's wrong. Whether it be for like, I want to roleplay with you, or they just want to like butter you up for potential free art. But I digress. It's good to have friends that aren't that aren't furries, or like terminally online, to like stay grounded, you know. I got a message by a guy who replaces a Nazi river Scrat from Ice Age. Oh, what the fuck is a Scrat? The hell? Is it like the one of those like weird rat things from the Ice Age? The squirrel? Oh. That's a squirrel? I thought that was like a weird rat. I've never watched Ice Age 1, 2, or 3. I just did not care. Like I just never grew up with that. I don't know. Lisa, I didn't know you were such a fan of the Ice Age. It tried to get the acorn. I just remembered that thing trying to get the acorn was like used to advertise a bunch of like random bullshit. That's all I remember. It's a gay allegory. What? At cock. Is this true?
3, 2, 1.
At cock. I need to know. I agree, but I do need to date more in normal people think I'm weird. Yeah, I'm pretty good at interacting with normal people, which is kind of strange to say because I think most people who watch my streams would agree that I'm strange. But also, my chat is even worse. And if I could deal with you guys, I don't get scared with normal people with like who's like 30 and has a job, you know? Like talking to them is like training wheels. Talking to you guys is like I have to like lock in. You know what I mean? So normal people don't find me weird. In fact, I think, not to like sound narcissistic, but I'm gonna be narcissistic. Sometimes when I talk to non-furries, they think I'm interesting because I'm so direct and just say a lot of things that I think of, and I do that on stream constantly. Obviously, I have a filter in real life. Like, I'm just like, in my mind, it's like shouting penis, 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 penis. I'm not going to like talk about penis with normal people, right? But also, in real life, like in person, I am able to pick up body language a bit better. I don't know what your guys' body language is. Wow, an autistic person, how queer. I don't know if I would call myself autistic. I don't think it's offensive if you guys think I'm autistic, but I don't know. I don't think I'm on the spectrum. Or even if I was, I would be like on a very low end. IMO. It's a scale. Well, I guess I should say I'm on the scale that is considered that is normalized, because I generally do think like maybe 80% of the world is on the autistic scale, right? But you know, some of them are like considered properly functioning and normalized. Doing the syndrome speech, but for autism. I don't know what that means. I remember when I was hanging out with my friend's family, right? On my trip with Japan. And then his mom thinks I'm really funny because I am so expressive and reactionary. Because we went to like a curry place in Japan. And you know, I'm really bad with spicy food, right? And I chose the lowest level, which is level 1, and when I got level 1, I started eating it and it tasted good, but I started crying because it was spicy, okay? All right? And then, you know, his mom started laughing at me because she was like, "Oh, it's so funny." And then Kuro took a bite, and Kuro's like, "This is not spicy at all." And then actually everybody took a bite. It was like, "No, this is not spicy." I started eating it. I started crying. And I'm like, "It tastes good, but it hurts." And then later we found out that if you flip the first page of the menu, it says level 0. And I ordered level 1. And I would have much preferred level 0. I will admit I am a huge, gigantic pussy when it comes to spicy food. I know. It's one of my fucking biggest flaws. Alright. But I remember straight up just saying, like, sometimes pepper makes my nostrils flare up. And then like normal people were like, "Oh, that's so funny. How odd." And then I was just sitting there and be like, "Oh, it's funny." You're a white girl at heart. I do like Starbucks. Just tolerate it? I can't. I have such an incredibly sensitive tongue. Toothpaste burns my tongue. So I have to brush in a really specific way where my tongue doesn't have a lot of surface area interaction with the fluoroid. And then once I'm done brushing my teeth, I have to reapply the toothpaste and just scrub my tongue while it burns. And I do this every single night. And then I leave the bathroom with tears in my eyes. I just, like, you know, I feel like I have to do that because that's just like, I don't want like a shitty smelly tongue. Mint is spicy to me. It's not mint. It's like something with the chemicals in like fluoride or something. That's not normal. Is mouthwash supposed to burn your tongue? No? Oh. Have you got a tongue scraper? I have, but I really don't like using it. I'd rather have my tongue burn than using that tongue scraper. I don't know, a tongue scraper makes me feel like a dirty slut. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm scraping my tongue and there's like a voice in my head that's like, yeah, you like that, don't you? And then I'm like, ugh. I don't know. I don't know. It cleans much better than brushing. I don't know. I'm pretty good at brushing my tongue. It's non-alcohol mouthwash, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so last person is Instagib. I spent an hour drawing. I don't know if they're here. Mod check Instagib. Toothpaste and mouthwash also burn my tongue. Yeah, maybe I just have like, maybe we just have super sensitive tongues. I'm here. Okay, I will draw you. Because you're next. Is your ref? Oh yeah, did you link your ref when I asked? Sorry, I completely missed that. Alright, kids toothpaste, maybe that will help. They make toothpaste for kids? Nope, let me snack one. Okay, I will await. While I'm waiting, I will work on this. Because they're not supposed to swallow the adult kind. Do they just straight up die? Okay, hold on. So I have some moods. Alright, mood on display. Let me show you guys. Okay. Do you guys have any more moods? Because I have joyful, sad, sorrow, grief, despair, glad, friendly, lust, pitiful, pissed, fear, aww, wet, and angry. What other moods am I supposed to put down? Like, I want like a full range. Annoyed. I get pissed is annoyed, I guess. Dejected. Burger pants. That's despair. Hungry. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hungry. Had a bad day. What's that one song that's like, you had a bad day? Da-na-na-na. What is that? Excited. Ooh. Excited. Mood. Shonen Jump. Oh. Ew. What other mood is there? Got really good news. Pregnant. Did you have confused or curious? No, I should add that. Confused. I'm creating a bunch of like moods I could add to my model. Right? And this is a template. And I think that would be kind of fun. Was Sleepy on there? Sleepy. I want Sleepy as a mood though. Sassy. I feel like that's my default mood. I already have joyful. Cunty. I'm feeling cunty today. Cheeky? I mean, that's basically cunty. Silly. My mood is silly. My mood. Killing people. My mood? YouTuber. YouTube! That's not a very good mood. Is sexy a mood? Oh, how could I forget moo? I think I got enough moods. You can't forget? Exhausted. No. I don't think I want to have exhausted on here. Maybe, okay, did I have excited? I already do have excited. My mood, neurotypical. What does neurotypical even mean? Rev is up in Pompey in case you missed my earlier message. I did miss your earlier message. Put a link in the Discord and the ref channels. Okay. La la la. La la la. This is Insta Gib 421. All right. Perfect. All right, I got you. All right, time to draw you. Oh yeah, also sure, I saw your really nice message, but I forgot to reply to it because my brain farted or something. I appreciate all the nice messages today. Guys, Naruto Gunzumaki found my account. I don't like that. I don't like that. What's his name? No, it was like Riz, like Gun Naruto Rizumaki or some shit like that. I don't like that. He said "Gya" to one of my drawings. Who? It's a role player with a really funny name. I don't think I'll be playing Deltarune today, by the way, guys. So I just wanted to stream for a little bit today. Okay, so I'm drawing Instagip's like fucking big tits. My fault. Why? Does Chatter, you don't like it? I'm just drawing big muscles, probably because of dumb goal. Your arms are not that big. Did we kill Hora for not playing Night Rain? Yeah, I think you should go to his channel and spam like curses like witches do. You wish they were? Don't you work out? I do. Just get yoked or whatever people say. But biceps don't grow like the rest of me. How do you make biceps bigger? Yeah, sick the Etsy witches on him. Curls, lots of curls. You do it with love. Aww. Do it with love. Wow. Do you think cooking with love actually makes the food taste better? How do you cook with love? Yes? Well, how do you do it? If you cook with hate, you spit in it and don't put in salt. Cooking food for my enemies that I hate. You know what I hate? Bad people. Like, I think it's fucked up to be bad, you know? God, I'm drawing your arm so big. I need to make you smaller. If you cook with love, then the person will like it more since they love you. Would you guys eat my cooking? There's like a mysterious purple like mist coming from my food. Would you guys eat it? No, I don't know. The purple mist is my love. There's like a little like floating skull that pops out of the fucking stew I made for you guys. Aww. Why is it purple? I used eggplant, that's why. It's a purple oob. Isn't that eggplant? So yeah. Cooking stream and then I'll decide. If I were to do a cooking stream, I think you guys would get so angry with me. Is this common practice? I don't use a spatula. I use a tongs to do everything. And sometimes I drop it. But I like using the tong because it's like, oh damn, I got some grippers. I use it for like almost everything. And if I drop it and it splashes hot boiling oil into my eyes, then so be it. I use a tong too. They're really useful. I feel like they're a lot easier to use. I use tongs to get my Pop-Tart out of my toaster if it gets stuck. Why would it get stuck? I've never used a toaster before. How do toasters work? I'm being so serious. Do you just put something inside and then click a button and then like food pops out? Do I tong my eggs? No, but I should. You put the bread in, pull the lever down, and it pops out. So the toaster just literally just does everything. Toasters have settings. Do they have a love setting? Can toasters make my bread with love? I eat my Pop-Tarts raw. That's what I used to do too. And I never really understood why people love Pop-Tarts so much until I learned that people use toasters. It tastes better hot or cold. I think I did eat a Pop-Tart once while it was hot. Because somebody like maybe like a friend gave it to me or something. And it burned my tongue and I always hated it afterwards. I haven't eaten a fucking Pop-Tart in like 7 years. Ooh, is Pop-Tart good survival food? Like, does it last long? No. Oh. Hey, they suck. What are Pop-Tarts even good for? I think it lasts with no nutrition. I'm focusing on drawing Instagib right now. Man, I might have sleeping problems because I feel sleepy right now. Can somebody type in :3 to wake me up? Vacuum seals stuff you really need survival food? I mean, I'm never gonna be in a situation where I'll need it. Probably. I hope. I'm just thinking about food because I'm learning how to cook at the ripe age of 26. It's midnight? Yeah, but I fucking napped. You know what I mean? I fucking had a little snooze. Castaway Arc incoming. Oh my god, imagine. Like, I stream me on an abandoned island. You guys see me get fucking attacked by crabs? Wow. Maybe I should play a survival game by myself one of these days. Maybe I should play like a horror survival game. Like, what's it called? The one with like the cannibals? Green Island? Greed Island? We should let people in solitary confinement stream just to give them something to do. Yeah, I think so too. That's a good idea. You doing scary games would be fun. I do scary games. I haven't done it like in a month because I've been busy. But I should get back to doing scary games. Actually, I don't know if people even like watching me play scary games besides like one guy and one white girl. Ooh. I like scary games. If you like scary games, you fucking spam eek. The nose would be kind of closer to here, huh? You're a coward when it comes to scary games? Yeah, but isn't that like fun to watch? Isn't that why you want to watch fucking Sips play scary games? Instead, Sips play shit like Postal Office Man Simulator now. You have big emotions and you just adore that. I do have big emotions, alright? My emotions when I play scary games, I feel like a fucking like a YouTuber sometimes, where I feel like I'm definitely overreacting, but I'm not because I am in genuine fear. But then, like, when you know, when you watch YouTubers play horror games, like fucking Nights at Freddy's, they're like, oh god, oh god, oh god, she's right behind me, isn't she? Oh god, you know, and it's like, oh, you know, like I don't like that. But then when I play horror games, it's like genuinely like I'm gonna fucking shit myself. But then I sometimes watch the clips that you guys clip, right, when I play horror games, and I don't know. Sometimes I cringe at myself. Yeah, I get very jumpy sometimes. I will scream. Yeah, me too. I'm a pussy. And I, you know, it takes a real man to admit when he's a pussy. My death screams? Holy shit, my screams are literally blood curdling. I sound like a fucking, like English woman who just got stabbed in a back alley when Jack the Killer or whatever existed. Watching you play PT was incredible. That's honestly one of my most fun streams. I like getting scared, even though I'm so bad at it. I think the reason why I like getting scared is because I like being with other people when I'm playing scary games. It gives a sense of comfort and encouragement to keep playing. And most of the stories, the horror stories, I am interested in. I think horror genre for storytelling is the easiest thing for me to get interested in because I don't know, maybe I am dark and edgy because horror genre is like, oh, human sacrifices and also your mom kills you, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. Which is why I'm like always a fan of horror. There's a game that I'm playing right now called Menace in the Deep that's just like a card like roguelite. But the theme is Cthulhu. And I like that. I like that aesthetic. I like madness. And when our stream just died, type it 1 if you died. Who? Nobody died? Type in 2 if you love penis. Two to 1. Not about the penis, it's about the heart, you're right. Dude, I just want to watch Gintama. Fuck. Hi, streamer. Haven't seen Gintama? I should get it. That is weird. Why did Chad Rat say that the moment I brought up Gintama? Wait, Monka ass. Wait, how did he know? What the fuck? Is he listening? He's alive. Dude, there's a character in Gintama that is a robot, and she's really fucking cool and really lovable cuz she's kind of like a she kind of reminds me of like a dog that hates her owner, but doesn't actually hate her owner. You know what I mean? I used to say slurs to robots like clankers, but ever since that episode, I think I'm an Android guy now, you know? That episode changed me. Huh? Clanker is a slur for robots. Did you know that? Like, it's rude to call an android a clanker. Am I giving too many muscles? No, this is fine. Yep, I watched Star Wars. I never watched Star Wars. I always thought that was some nerd shit. Unlurk? Can I get a Fuse birthday, man? Fuse sad, man? Aw, turn that frown upside down. Your birthday clown is here, you know? Honk honk. Talked about Star Wars. It's the good. I can see why a lot of people like Star Wars, though. You should watch Mobile Suit Gundam. You should watch stuff that enriches your hearts, you know? Oops. Can you draw me for my birthday? No! The hell? Why did I make that noise? Like there was like a banshee that was just unleashed from me. Sag? Oh, don't be Sag. Turn that frown upside down. What should I write to the Domino's hiring team applying for a cashier position? I'm gonna be honest with you, JJ. I thought you said, what should I write to the Demons hiring team? And I'm like, what? Are you working at like fucking Staples? The Demons hiring position. I don't know. You're asking the most unemployed fucking guy in the world. Say that you really like pizza. It was your dream to be near pizza and to do service for pizza, such as delivering. You gotta say stuff like that to win their hearts, you know? Then ever since you were a little kid, you always wanted to be a pizza man. You know? Not a guy who delivers because you're applying for cashier, but a guy who serves pizza. I think that will like tug on the heartstrings of Papa John, you know? Pizza has always been the most important thing in my life, and it would be incredible to have the honor to be to enable people to enjoy the world's best food. Yeah. I'm not getting a call back. You should write on your resume, if I don't get hired, you could say this place goodbye. Be very vague about it, you know? Pompey, that's against the law and that will get me arrested. Well, you gotta do whatever it takes to get a job in this economy, man. All right. Whatever it takes. It's rough out there. All right, I'm done with all my art. Now what? I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to like fucking watch Gintama? Yeah. More art. Thank you. Annoy Horror into playing Night Rain. I would be down if only he is, but I don't think he is. I have an inkling he doesn't want to play Night Rain right now and just want to play Duke Nukem. Eat run, draw something in 5 seconds. Yeah. Boom. Like my fucking speed run. Sorry, my boom was really loud. It's a rocket ship. This is Elon's rocket ship. No, something terrible happened. Oh no. Oh, the horror. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh. Man, that sucks. What's that? He was on the fucking ship? No. Oh, that's so sad. Anyways. Maybe I do play Deltarune. I don't know. I'm not really in the mood for art right now. I'm sure all 12 of his kids will be sad about it for the rest of the day. Dude, does he have any good relationship with his kids? I hope Elon gets to get to go to Mars one day. That's very optimistic. That was such a nice thing to say. I don't know what to draw. I kind of want to draw myself sweating again. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do a little bit of like a sketch real quick, huh? Freak? Dude, I'm in a fucking heat wave. I'm not a freak. I'm expressing myself. Huh? My references didn't get fucking saved correctly. I gotta go find my references again. Draw Pomfrey Protogen? I will eventually. I'm also gonna draw myself with boobs more often. I'm basically going to like 3 times the amount of art that I do. But not right now. Oh, POV is 120 degrees and your air conditioner is broken. Luckily my air conditioner's not broken. In fact, I think mine is fixed. It's not blowing out like black mold. Because sometimes my AC would just smell. But now it's like fine. Now AC is just like chilling. My room is actually frigid cold right now. Which is cool. Draw yourself with a popsicle since it's hot. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. I should draw myself. Yes, yes. How can I forget about the classic popsicle drawing? I like that. Hold on. Let me find some references for popsicles. What do popsicles even look like? Does anybody know? Or I haven't had a popsicle in a while. As long as it's dry cold air. I think it's dry cold air. Dude, my fucking refs. I'm sad. My refs are gone. Dude, is this like ref of like a volleyball girl? that I want to draw myself as. But I can't find it now. It's just a thing on a stick. We're gonna post the sea bears. I will make it my mission to post it tonight, and if I don't, then you guys have permission to cut my legs off, okay? Any shape because it's just frozen water on a stick. Oh wait, should the popsicle be a panda? Would that be cute? How much of your legs do you want chopped off? Not at all. Yeah, yeah. I'm like me eating a panda popsicle stick, isn't that equivalent of like a human eating a human shaped popsicle? Would you guys do that? Yes? I mean you would. No offense, Orcha. I know you would. Ego check. I just had to discriminate against you real quick. Now I need to find somebody eating a popsicle stick. Maybe I should draw this without a ref, huh? Okay, I'll just draw this without a ref. Don't we have human cartoon popsicles? I've never seen a popsicle that is like a human, whether cartoony or not. All right, rule number 1. Just make it exist, and then you can make it better later. Lol.net? Yeah, because some fucker took .com and is asking $3,000 for it. And I'm not gonna give him $3,000 for PomfyPanda.com. Yeah, I don't know why that shit happened to me, but it did. So, fuck that guy. I'm still saying you need to take PomfyPanda.art. It's a cool idea, but like, how much money is that domain yearly, you know? If it's like 20 bucks, probably, sure. Like, make this exist. Draw like a slim forearm. And try to like exaggerate it, like make it big, too big. Right? And then like draw like a phallic shape in between and I'm sucking on it. That's, I mean, like, yeah, I know popsicle equal penis, haha, but like I need to like figure out how I want to do this. You gotta go with the character popsicles. Maybe I'll have one meal of holding. Holding one. Right. Um it's good. This is not gonna be showing a lot of my body, I think. It's like, I don't know. Like something like this. Mushroom. This will be an easy daily, I think. Like it's just like a close-up shot, right? Cute little panda popsicle. Yeah, that was the idea. The popsicle should look like Pep. No, no, because I don't want to eat myself. It should just be like, you know, like something like this, okay? And then like I need to like render it to make it look like it's gumballs. Oh my god, I will render this to look like actually like kind of delicious food. You know? I'll do that. Make it melting, one eye drooping. I will be drawing it melting like this, right? But I don't know about the eyes. I think I want to keep the eyes so people would know what they're looking at, right? Make it melty. Gross. Guy who has a melting ice cream fetish. Lol. Lol. What would a Pomfrey flavored popsicle taste like? Come. Lol. Sorry, that wasn't funny. The obvious answer would be Oreos and cream. Wait, no. Yeah, no, that is what it's called. Oreo and cream, right? Oh, cookies and cream. Sorry. It would taste like cookies and cream. Damn, I'm fucking hungry now. Should I draw like the ears being bitten off? Like that? Yeah, that's cute. Cookies and cream pop sounds really good right now. Dude, I'm hungry. I think I'm about to get food. I think I'm about to end stream and get food. I'm hungry. You guys made me hungry. 952, daily number 135. You know what's interesting? Right? This drawing I did, I like a lot, right? But I think I like the non-bulge version. Or do you guys like it? Do you guys like it with the bulge or without bulge? Which one? That bulge is huge. That's his average furry bulge. Without, there's no reason to be packing in a heat wave. Yeah, but you're straight. I think non-bulge with bulge without. Maybe I should post the. Maybe I should post this again. You know what? I like that. I get to farm. I should post this one next week. Non-bulge feels more cohesive, but the bulge makes people, what's it called, be thirsty. And in this drawing, I'm thirsty because, you know, sweat. Maybe middle ground. Makes you focus at the bulge first. Yeah, I'll just post 2 versions. That's a good idea. Think of how many raunchy people you're attracted by being hung. Yeah, they're the ones who give me money. I love money. Lolly thinks that's true. Dumb Goat has 174 gifted subs. Patty has like over 200. They both love bullshit. So it is true. I support my bulge comrades. Maybe they're a real freak, they like it without the bulge. They're not raunchy though? I don't know, man. You should see some of the stuff they say behind the curtains. Like, why Charizard happy? Alright. I think I'm done. I think I want to grab food. Okay. I shouldn't be eating at like 3 a.m. So I think I'm going to call it quits here. So it was a good 3-hour stream. Very short. But yeah. Okay. I appreciate those who still showed up. Wait, who's on Twitch right now for me to watch? Nobody! No Deltarune? No, it's way too late. Here, I'll raid. Raid. Mr. Mittens Meow. Proto Wolf? No. I don't know if I should rate them because they're very they don't say swears, you know? They seem like a very classy person and I'm not very classy. So I'm going to go raid a dirty cat guy. All right? Go say hello to them. You know, like, wow. You know, like, wow. Had fun? I'm glad you had fun. Mars and Rory, you could raid one of them? I always rate them. I haven't rated Rory in a while. I should. They're always on. So. Rep, I showed IP at the end of the stream? Me? Or you? What do you mean you showed IP at the end of the stream? How? Were you streaming or something? Oh, showed up at the end of the stream. Oh. I was like, did I dox you somehow? Oh, yeah. Well,